it's not everything that is shrouded in politics or maybe in what they call that in what's the word? Maybe it was psychophancy or praise singing. It's not everything. Go to my days on radio and see what I did, especially in this town in Enugu. It's not everything that when people say, oh, this guy is doing well, this one is doing good, it's like, you are praise singing, you are praise singing. And then tell those who are saying that you are praise singing, ask them, what is wrong with this government? What is it doing that you don't like? You should go to the bush and catch the people who are doing insecurity. Okay? The same thing that Enugu is facing, the same thing Benue is facing. The same thing that Benue is facing is the same thing that Plateau is facing. The same thing that Plateau is the same thing that Ondo is facing. Who is not, entangled in this whole quagmire of insecurity owing to farmers' headers clash, which some of them are true. I'm not going to paint it because I'm not the type who want to, okay, it's a lie. Some of them are true, but a large portion of them are false. I'll come to security because I have something to say about security, but let me talk about this education that I came to talk about. Now, this is the only governor in the entire country that is budgeting more than the UNESCO accepted amount for budget. Fact check me. UNESCO's budgeted amount for education for every country in the world is 15 to 20%. If you can budget 15 to 20% of that budget, whatever amount it is, 15 to 20%, you will do well if you sustain that for at least over a period of 8, 10, 15 years, as the case may be. Go to Nigeria's budget in the last 20 years. No government has come close to 10%. What am I saying 10%? 10%, over 7% of their budgetary allocation to education. None. Nigerian government, the entire country's government. Sometimes when they put the amount, sometimes they put the amount and some put 7, put 8, some put 10. At the end of the day, they don't even release the funds. You're not going to see the money to do what you want to do. This is the only government, Enugu state government, that has budgeted 33%. 33, the limit for UNESCO 15 to 20, that's 20%, that's the limit. Like it beat it by 13%. That is what this Enugu state government budgeted for education. It is doing it this year. It did it last year. That is a government that understands that education is important, but not just any kind of education, because we have seen that we will not be stuck in the old form of educating our people. You have to, in one way or another, infuse education, digital education for the future, because that is where the world is going to look. Listen carefully. Everything you know, everything you think is headed towards digitalization. Everything. Is it medicine? Is it sports? Is it education? Is it entertainment? Is it every damn thing traditionally that you think you know is headed towards digital madness? Well, let me just put it that way. The future of anything is digital. I am saying that I'm saying it with all sense of responsibility to anyone who wants to listen. This governor came with some sort of direction, at least if not for anything, he came with some sort of direction for education. Look at what he's doing smart schools. Do you know the extent of what these kids would learn by just being involved in learning, in that environment, the smart school environment? Do you see the amount of monies that has been invested throughout the 17 local government areas? Some people will say it's humongous. They haven't even finished it, but they have finished in some places. These things take time. And again, one thing is also very important. We have also started thinking, who takes over from this man? That is how we all sang. Thank God, this person. Well, once upon a time we had a Sullivan, and once upon a time we had a Wine. Once upon a time we have now a Peter Mba. Once upon a time we now not have Peter Mba again, because this thing has a way of telling on you, like it or leave it. So this GTC that we are seeing, this GTC, I don't know how long you've been in Enugu, man, but look, there are a lot of great people who have passed through GTC, and look at how devastating it looked. Look at how bad. This is a government technical college. Well, we're talking about technology, where the world is headed towards, where every future is pointing towards. We're living it in this state. The man said, I can't. It's not possible. This thing cannot be like this. And he has transformed it, give it a new color. If you come to that school now, wouldn't you feel like you were a human being? I mean, at some point, when I saw the pictures at first, I was thinking it was a poultry farm. I was like, is God not trying to build a poultry farm now? Or because what we hear these days, once he thinks about one thing and then the thing is good, he just says, let's do it 260. The farm estate now is also one of the things that I've seen, that he wants to build it across 260 words across the state. I said, which one be put? I said, it's school. Which school? Are human beings coming here to learn? Tell me how you will learn in this environment. Tell me how you will learn. How, if it is you, will you come to this kind of school? Will you send your own kid to this kind of school? You say it's government. So because it's government, it should be like this. I don't know how to be a psychopath or a sycophant, like they put it. I don't know how to be that guy. I wish I could, but look at it. Well, can you tell me otherwise? No, tell me otherwise. Fine. Let's talk about security. So I don't know. Maybe because I'm a little bit privileged, I have entered that command and security command in Enugu, in the government house. They usually show it. They don't show inside. There's certain things I don't want to say, because even when you go inside, you can't even take pictures or videos of that place, because you are exposing the place. That place, hey, if I tell you that everybody is watched, a crime happens in, say, Owani, you can't leave. You can't leave the state. They will track you. They will follow you. A shooting just happened and they will follow you. You don't go feel wrong. These are not the things that you come and start saying to the public that this is what is on. But if you get into that place, it is the most sophisticated security edifice that I have ever seen. Guy, I have gone to several security operations, their command and control center. Guy, there's nothing of the scale of what I have seen in Enugu. It's not in South Africa. It's not. This thing we're talking about is in the standard of UK, US, and the likes. It's just that this issue of farmer-seller slash is usually inside the bushes, inside the villages, and there is a second phase to this command and control. The second phase would also now capture these places that haven't yet been captured. That is the reason why you will hear these killings here, this flash shooting here and there, the kidnapping on Ogogo and the likes, and then it will be difficult for them to be able to capture them. But trust me, it's already happening. They're already putting measures, satellites. Look, for the first time, I saw satellites. They put. Let me not say this. Like the bushes right now are being watched, and are watched 247. That's all I can say about this. But when it comes to security, have there been issues? Yes. Have there been skirmishes here and there? Yes, but is something being done? My brother, if something is not being done, let me know. Because I mean, at the Siam, as in at the Siam, police in Enugu today cannot say they have not been given tremendous support. When I mean support, not just hey, we'll show you go and catch people without support. What they need. Is it vehicle? Is it logistics? Is it? Just name it. That is the reason why every day, he said, virtually every day, they report 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons caught. 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons caught. 1 person, 2 persons ambushed. Because there's a governor that wants this place secured. This guy is serious about investment in this Enugu. He's damn serious. And guys, if not for anything now, look at we're complaining about ICC being upgraded, that has been abandoned for more than 20 years or so. That like now ICC has no economic bearing. ICC has no economic bearing. Do you see the amount of persons who have been coming into this state just to come and see ICC, what it looks like? Do you see the people who are coming to host events? Do you see the events already lined up this year? The ones that have happened, and then the one that is about to happen between now and December. People are shutting down their events in different states and bringing it down to Enugu because of the fact that they now think this guy, like this man, is serious. If we see spade, we call him spade. If we see hoe, we call him hoe. Like I said, I will never be a psychopath. If there's one he did wrong, I will say it. I didn't know me. I will this one. No, this one is a no. You know, so this is just for this GTC thing. I saw the pictures and videos and I thought this is perfect. This is fantastic. And I think all governors, all should learn from this man. Gosh, where did this guy come from?